Have you ever tried to express yourself but you ended up feeling hurt rather than heard? And this might happen to us very often. And after that, people prefer to stay silent and they think, I would better stay silent and this wouldn't happen. And this might cause challenges with socializing, with opening up, connecting with people and feeling connected. As a result, people might feel isolated and this might cause negative impact on their health. However, there are some ways that we can learn how to connect with people and to be able to express your opinion without, even despite the fear of being misunderstood. So today I would like to share these tips and strategies that you can use and questions that you can ask yourself in order to overcome this challenge and to start sharing your opinion in a respectful manner again. Anyone can learn to express their opinion and feelings not being lost in the fear of being misunderstood. So try to ask yourself these questions. When did you first felt this fear when you tried to speak? Is it related with your childhood, or maybe you had a negative experience when you were trying to explain yourself and you were misunderstood and this caused trouble? And right now you might be having some thoughts that you will be misunderstood all the time, and this might be causing challenges while you are trying to socialize. However, oftentimes we are generalizing, and these generalizations impact negatively our life. Therefore, seeking for exceptions and asking yourself, were there any times when you were able to express your opinion and you were not misunderstood and people understood your opinion, and what helped you to express yourself, which qualities you used during that time, and what was different about those instances, what thoughts you had that helped you to cope with fear and with anxiety, and which qualities you already possess that you can use while you are trying to express your opinion. Asking yourself these questions can help you to give some insights on speaking freely and expressing your opinion and feelings in a respectful manner. And also try to understand what thoughts you have when you are trying to explain yourself, when you are trying to speak and express your opinion. For instance, if you have the thoughts that I will be always misunderstood, these thoughts might be impacting your behavior, and in the long run you will be also fused with your sense of self. So you would see yourself as someone who is not worth to express their opinion, or is not capable of expressing their opinion. So you can use these strategies in order to help yourself to communicate your opinion and to be more confident in your interactions. So before starting, try to understand yourself. What are you feeling at that moment, and what you want to express, and what you need in order to be able to speak confidently and to express your opinion. You can write down your thoughts. Oftentimes, understanding yourself can help you to communicate your words and your sentences in more clarity. So asking yourself these questions before starting the conversation can help to gain more clarity on what you want. For instance, if you want to express your opinion to a person, what's your final destination, like what you want to achieve? Maybe you want to understand each other better, maybe this relationship is valuable for you and you want to connect better and you want to understand other person's opinion, and you want to find a way to connect and to understand each other. So understanding your goal can help you to be more clear. And secondly, try to be as clear as possible. Try to speak your words in a concise and kind manner. Try to be respectful. Setting a gentle frame and explaining your intentions, your feelings can help to connect with the person. For instance, if you are trying to express the situation, how this made you feel, you can also add in the beginning that this conversation is important for me, and it's difficult for me to speak about it. So being authentic, speaking about your feelings can help the listener to be more open, more curious, and more connected to what you are saying. After that, you can add your feelings and the situation that caused these feelings. For instance, you can tell that this comment really made me feel hurt, or this comment made me feel upset. Sometimes we are trying to minimize our feelings, or these thoughts that people might think that we are too sensitive might be causing you hiding your emotions and not being able to express yourself. But in the long run, at the end of the day, these feelings are exploding, and this impacts relationships. Therefore, asking for frequent feedback whenever you are trying to share something, asking other people's opinion also, how do they feel about it, what did they get from it, did it land well, and like asking for frequent feedback and being authentic, not being afraid to express your feelings, would actually show to the listener that you care for them and that what you are trying to communicate is important for them. So oftentimes we think that if we are hiding emotions, it's safe, and we won't hurt other people. However, in the long run, hiding emotions, suppressing emotions is not useful, and it can impact relationships negatively. Whereas while we are sharing our emotions, while we are trying to explain what's important for us and asking other people's opinion, this actually shows that we care about them, we care about the relationship, and we want to fix misunderstandings. And also in our daily interactions, we oftentimes are too urgent to decide about what the person is saying. All of us, we are coming from different cultures, we are practicing different religions, we have different views, and we were raised under different conditions. So understanding each other sometimes might cause challenges. So whenever we hear something or we are not quite sure that we understood the person correctly, it can be useful to paraphrase what they have said and reflect back them what you understood. This can also avoid misunderstandings, and this can show that you are making efforts in order to understand each other, and this relationship is valuable for you. So using these strategies can help to improve your relationships, to be more authentic, more connected towards people, and using these tips might help to connect in a deeper level. So also asking yourself how you would feel, what difference it can create if you could speak about your feelings, about your opinion openly, and despite this fear, what difference it can create in your life, and how your connections would be different, how this might impact others, and what kind of life you might have, what kind of changes it can create, can help you to get inspired and motivated towards being authentic, speaking authentically, and being respectful towards other people. Please feel free to share which strategies you are using in your conversations to avoid misunderstandings and to be more connected.